Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about which editor have to use for data sets. And friends, I will recommended you before watching this video, please go through our previous video because in previous video we discussed some basic to fundamental concept of data science, like what is data science, what are the application of data science, and which programming language is used for data science, and also discussed about which kinds of module have to cover during the complete session of data science. But now we are going to discuss about which editor have to use for data science. And friends, as you know that we have so many editors and so many students have confused, sir, which type of editor have to use for data science. Actually, I will recommended you, and especially for data science, you can use a Jupyter notebook. Actually, we have so many editor like a Python, ideally, like integrated development environment of Python, like a Jupyter notebook, like a PyCharm, like Anaconda, a Spider, Visual Studio Code, so many editors. But I will recommended you for data science, use only and only Jupyter notebook. I am not saying all the other editors are not good. Actually depends on your platform. And you know that after complete the Python basic to advanced concept of Python, you have so many options, you have so many platforms. Like many students want to switch web development with the help of Python Django framework. And if you are going to Python Django framework as a web development, then it's mandatory that you have to use PyCharm or Visual Studio Code. For data science, already discussed with you, Jupyter Notebook, you know, the most popular editor that can use for only in data science. And in machine learning, you know that after complete the concept of data science, you can move, you can make your career in data, machine learning. Then in case of machine learning, you should use a Anaconda. And also artificial intelligence, you should use Anaconda. So fully depends on your platform. But in data science, you should use a Jupyter notebook. And today we are going to discuss about how to do Jupyter notebook install on your PC, and after then how to open and also how to use Jupyter notebook for data science. So friends, I will recommend you if you are going to install Jupyter notebook. So before installing your Jupyter notebook, first of all, you have to install Python program in your PC. And I hope you know about how to install Python program language, because I will recommend you before doing a Python data science or before doing a data science. First of all, you have to know the basic to advanced concept of Python programming language, right? So if you are beginners and you want to install Python programming language, so it's mandatory for the first of all, you have to download it now. And for download, go to a python.org, the official website of python.org, and just go on download button, not mandatory for click. Only go to a cursor on download button, and now you can see the version is the latest version of Python 3.9.4. So click on single click. Now you can see, just click single click. Already download Python 3.9.4, and once download is completed, now you can install. And during the period of installation, you don't forget to set a path. Actually in Python, 3.6 version, or in other words, we can say that after Python 3.6 version, not a before 3.6 version, like a 3.5, 3.4, 3.3. After 3.6 version, you have option during the period of installation, or you want to set a path. Actually, I don't want to discuss about the reason of why after 3.6 Python version have options, would you want to set a path, and why not in before 3.6 version? We already discussed in Python videos, right? So if you are moving after 3.6 version, then you have option during the period of installation. Would you want to set a path? So please don't forget to click on that checkbox to set a path. And once path is set, right, now you can check your path. And how to check your path, now you can see. So right click on this PC and go to a properties button, and after then go to advanced system setting, right? Go to a advanced system setting. Now you can see where is advanced system setting. Yes, this is advanced system setting. And once click on advanced system setting, go to a environment variable, and then now you can see user variable for your PC name, right? So just click on path and go to a edit button. Now you can see our two path is already set. The first path is script. Actually in script folder, right, in script folder you have one packages like a PIP, and with the help of PIP module, you can install any another like a for data science, for a machine learning, for a deep learning, any other libraries. You don't use a Google for download. With the help of PIP module, you can install any kind of module in Python. Actually, PIP module is especially used for install any kind of other module in Python programming language, right? So once a complete install of Python programming language, if you then now if you if you want to install Jupyter notebook, so with the help of PIP module, and PIP module inside the script folder, and it's mandatory that the two folders, like a two location folder, first is a script and the second is Python 39, have to set a path, and by default set by the technologies of Python. Once you click on your check button, set a path during the period of installation, right? So I hope clear how to set a path. And back, so I hope you clear how to install Python programming language in your PC, and also how to set a path. Actually, if you don't set a path, or in other words, we can say that you forget to click on set a path, then during the period of installation, during the period of installation Jupyter notebook, and not only Jupyter notebook, any modules of like a data science, like a machine learning, and also like a deep learning. If you want to install NumPy, if you want to install Pandas, already discussed with you, then getting some error, and the error is pip is not recognized as an internal or external command. So it's mandatory that you have to set a path, right? So I hope clear how to set a path. And now we are going to discuss how to install Jupyter notebook. So first of all, open command prompt like a CMD of your PC, and now type PIP, pip, already discussed with you about pip, install Jupyter notebook. Jupyter. Pip install only Jupyter. Click pip install Jupyter. Now you can see, actually my system already installed, and now you can see, just wait, already satisfied. The message is already satisfies. Yes, now you can see already satisfied because we already installed a Jupyter notebook. And once a Jupyter notebook installed, if you want to open this Jupyter notebook, so for open a Jupyter notebook, right, cut it because already installed. So go to a CMD for open Jupyter notebook, like a type CMD of your PC, and again type Jupyter notebook, right? Now you can see open one by default browser like Google or Internet Explorer. It depends on your by default set on your PC, right? So just wait for loading a Jupyter notebook. Yeah. Now you can see one more important things. If you're working on Jupyter notebook, this browser, right? So don't cut these windows because this window is your server. So if you cut these windows, can't work on Jupyter notebook like this browser, right? This host. So this is the basic environment of Jupyter notebook. And if you are if you want to make a folder, if you want to open a Python shell to write some code on for data science, so first of all, make a separate folder, right, topic wise. So how to make a folder is just now you can go, right, now you can go on new, right, and after then click on folder. Now you can see, click on folder, and you can see your new folders are created. The name is untitled folder. You can rename this untitled folder, like click on untitled checkbox and go to a rename, and the name is my new folder. You can name any my new folder, right, folder, and rename. So just open on this my new folder. I think, where is my new folder? Yes, my new folder, click on yes. So you move on my new folder, and whenever you want to perform some task related of data science, so first of all you have to open, again you have to open a Python shell. And again, how to open a Python shell for a data science project? So go to a new, and again click on Python 3. Now you can see, click on Python 3. Actually, this is the you can see, this is the environment of data science project. To create a data science project, just wait. The server is maybe slow. Yes, now you can see, right? So this is the basic and very conceptual environment of for doing a data science. Now this is the individual cell, right? you can open a multiple cell. If you want to can open a multiple cell, then you can click on plus. Now you can see multiple cell, and you can write different programs in each and every cell, right? If you cut an individual cell, then you can quit this, right? Again, you can if you are execute this program, if you write this program and you want to execute, if you want to run this program, then go to a run button, right? So in next video we'll discuss about how to start, how to run the first program of data science. So this is the basic environment of Jupyter notebook, and I hope clear how to install Jupyter notebook, and also before doing install a Jupyter notebook, how to install Python program language. But if you have any doubt, any problems, right, so please let me know in comment section. I will try to solve your problems, your doubt, right? And wait for next video. And thanks for today class, right? Thanks for today class. Okay, bye bye, take care.